Introduction. This has to be one of the more peculiar reviews I've ever been tasked with. A past iPhone 5 and 5's user, I have long forgotten what it is to hold and work with a smartphone of such caliber. Since those two, whom Apple's new iPhone SE resembles thoroughly, I've only had the pleasure, and sometimes displeasure, of using much bigger devices, like the iPhone 6, for example, or the One M9, or the Galaxy S6, and you know what? I think I got perfectly used to the big screen format. Most devices above 5 inches do feel rather clunky to me, but if we draw the line at around 5, I think most handsets in the category come off as relatively easy to handle. So does the world still need a phone with a 4-screen, be it with the latest top-of-the-line tech? Have our hands permanently adjusted to working with big handsets? Does the extra portability of the iPhone SE make a meaningful difference for the 2016 consumer? And, perhaps more importantly, is the form factor still adequate enough to get the job done well enough in this day and age, for productivity, gaming, general usage, and more? Do browsing the web, or checking a Facebook feed, or typing out a message feel constrained on this seemingly old-age 4-screen? These are all hard questions the iPhone SE will have to answer if we're to believe in its adequacy. Let's see what it has to say. The package contains Apple iPhone SE, wall charger, lightning cable, earpods earphones, SIM ejector, quick start guide, Apple decals. Design. You can imagine the tension in the air that was accommodated by the moment when I first took the iPhone SE out of its box and carefully enveloped its seemingly delicate body with my fingers. My first thought was, wow, this is a nice phone. A looker. My second thought was, oh boy, that sharp edge is cutting right into my fingers. The Apple iPhone SE may be very compact and all, but its boxy shape with sharp edges sure isn't very ergonomic. It looks good, but doesn't feel good, which is equally important. Using a case is a way to work around this problem, but it isn't quite the ideal solution. I think if Apple had actually used a scaled-down